33 years. As for the legalities of the attack, the government of Israel, the War Crimes and Crimes Against Humanity Act, and that makes it punishable by life imprisonment. It's a massive continuing crime for every official, wherever it's committed, that sets foot in this country. And there's a lot of them that work in that building across the street. And it also makes it a crime to aid and abet that. And that includes Stephen Harper and all the people who help and assist and apologize for those crimes. And since the occupation is about the settlements, this means the entire occupation is illegal. And since the occupation is maintained by military force, it constitutes what international law calls the supreme international crime of aggression. So, yes, the attack was illegal. It was part and parcel of the supreme international crime of aggression. An aggressor has no right to self-defense against the victims of his aggression when they resist that aggression. Or against people who come to their aid. No more than a burglar has the right to kill a victim of burglary when they resist and when people come to their aid. This is common sense. It's the law of Canada and it's the law on the high seas. This is not about the security of Israel. The whole world knows, and most Israelis must know it too, that Israel would be more secure within its own borders than the occupied territories. The whole Arab world has promised to make peace with Israel the moment it pulls back to its own borders. Even Hamas had promised to make a 10-year truce if Israel only respects international law. And whether or not Hamas is sincere is beside the point. And whatever can be said about Hamas, it has far less civilian blood on its hands than Israel does. And it's a farce and a fraud. It's a farce and a fraud to ban Hamas as a terrorist entity without banning Israel as well. Anyway, it doesn't matter if Hamas is sincere or not, because the Palestinian people are sincere. And I wish I could say the same thing about Israel. Thank you very much.